Good morning. It's 8 o'clock where I am. Cinderlin here for a Pokemon React, a quite long one. The trailer just dropped, and I realize it's 14 minutes long, so excited. I'm excited. Don't worry.
All right, everyone. It's almost time to begin your journeys in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
It's
Are
still a
you
month
ready?
and a half. It's still a
You'll
month
get
and
to
a half.
catch Pokemon, raise them, and battle them as you embark on an adventure where the familiar charms of the Pokemon series evolve into a new experience.
Can we talk
As a
about
student
Pikachu
at an academy in the
doesn't
Paldea
have his,
region, you'll take part in an independent study program called the Treasure Hunt.
Video game
And you'll search this
I don't
vast
like that.
world for a precious treasure of your very own. But hey, at this point, you probably knew all that already, right? Here's something we hope even you well-informed viewers will enjoy. A sneak peek at 4 particular trainers' journeys in Paldea.
4?
Now, let the adventures begin.
Whoa, we got the HUD. That was cool.
This trainer is battling a Pokemon called Lechonk.
The
Lechonk
meme.
is a gourmand. It's proud
The
of its nose,
gourmand.
which it uses to sniff out delicious food.
You made a pig? A gourmand?
Oh, look!
Let's
Quaxley terastallized.
I'm so tired. This is cool though. This is cool though.
Terastallizing is a phenomenon
So I hope this
unique
wakes
to
me
the
up.
Paldea region, but all Pokemon can do it.
Also,
It
like,
adds extra
I'm
punch to
filming this
moves
day
of the
after my
Pokemon's
birthday,
Terra type.
so this HUD looks nice.
What's
It's
that
just
over
a
there?
map.
Is that a glowing Pokemon? It seems to be a Jigglypuff.
Oh, I bet
But
that's
why
the
is
raid
it
battle.
shining so bright? Better approach it slowly and start a battle.
Raid battle, raid battle.
Whoa! It terastallized!
Oh
Looks
no.
like this Jigglypuff has the water type for its Terra type. Apparently, these sparkly wild Pokemon will terastallize in battle.
That's cool. Operates like the Dynamax Max raid battles, but you actually can just fight them straight up.
This Jigglypuff seems pretty tough.
The fact that they glow just
but
gives it
Quaxley's
away.
strong too.
Also, again, I'm not
Dealing
the best
enough
at
damage to
commentary,
a
so
wild Terra Pokemon causes its terastallization to come undone.
you can break it. Well, that's a nice HUD for Pokeball.
Now, throw a Pokeball! Nice!
I did
The wild
first try?
Jigglypuff was caught. Some
only
Pokemon,
one shake now?
like this
Oh, I see
Jigglypuff,
Wiglet.
have a
The
Terra
new
type
meme.
completely different from their regular type.
Wiggly's just
Any
completely a
Pokemon
meme.
is capable of having any of the 18 different types as its Terra type.
Pikachu can do literally anything. Wait,
What's
what?
this? Quaxley's out
There's
there
a
in the
new HUD
world,
piece.
charging straight toward that Litleo. Looks like Quaxley battled Litleo on its own and
Oh,
won.
that-
That's
I
because
like
the trainer
that.
gave Quaxley the Let's Go command.
I like
Using
that.
Let's Go will send your lead Pokemon out onto the field to battle.
I like that. I like that a lot.
If a Pokemon gets sent out toward an item,
Let's
it'll
look.
go pick it up. Just like Quaxley here. What a useful command for searching your surroundings.
Dude.
These Pokemon are so helpful, giving their all for their partner.
Is this in place of Pokemon
Next,
Camp
the trainer
though, or
opens
Pokemon
his
Camp
map
feature?
to see
I
where
don't
he
have a
wants to
problem with
go.
that. Like, that's a cool feature, but like we still need something like that.
You can set a place as your destination to keep
As
yourself
any
on
open
track as
world
you go.
game should.
Then we can hop atop the legendary Pokemon Miraidon and get going.
Okay, seriously,
And
how
what
do
have
you
we
obtain
here?
those? You're
It's a
not
base
just giving
belonging
them,
to
right?
Team Star, the school troublemakers. Starfall Street, one of the 3 major stories that will make up your Paldean adventures, will unfold in bases like this one.
Using the first 3 Pokemon to fight.
Time to face Team Star.
Yeah, let's learn.
Our trainer rang the bell and barged into the base. That takes some guts.
Oh, look at this
But
HUD.
things look bad. There are lots of grunts
The
around,
music.
and they
Ooh,
keep sending
music,
out Pokemon.
music,
They just
music,
won't
music,
quit
music,
blocking
music,
the way.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
We'll
yeah.
need to use Let's Go to defeat Team Star's Pokemon. There we go.
Vibin'.
All the grunts have been defeated at last. Oh wait, is that some kind of tricked out car?
So I'm
It is.
worried that it might be too
And atop it
easy.
is
This
Mela,
little
the boss of
Team
Team
Star battle.
Star's fire crew. She's obviously tough. It's easy
Yeah,
to see why
because
she's a
like
boss.
everything was taken on one hit.
Time for these trained up Pokemon to battle.
Jeez, what is this music? This is Sonic.
you'll have to wait for your own adventure to see how a battle like this plays out.
Bro, this is music from
Now,
Sonic.
let's check in on
Team
another
Star's music
trainer.
is straight up Sonic.
How's her adventure going?
Wait, what?
Aha!
I think I saw
She's
some
using
glitch.
the TM machine at the Pokemon Center.
You can craft your
The TM
moves.
machine lets you make your own TMs, also known as technical machines, using materials Pokemon drop when you defeat
We're
or
bringing
catch
the
them.
elements of Legends Arceus into the game. That is good. Also, I'm seeing they're using the global artwork instead of sprites now, which I'm actually happy
Now,
to see.
where will she go next? Seems to be a desert-like area under a blazing sun. Just looking at it is enough to make you thirsty. Oh, her Rotom phone is
Okay, that's
ringing.
a clean HUD.
Sounds like
That's a clean HUD
Arvin,
look
her friend in the
for,
next
you know,
grade up,
riding a
needs
legendary
some
Pokemon.
help.
I like this HUD. It looks good.
To give Arvin a hand, the trainer's headed to a rock face where a
Uh-oh.
Titan lurks.
Don't you mean Totem?
This is one of the stops on the Path of Legend, a story where you'll seek out legendary herbs called Herba Mystica.
Bro, it's just the
There it
Alola
is,
stuff
a
again.
gigantic Titan Pokemon. Time to battle.
Okay.
Right
That
off the
has the
bat,
boss
there's
bar. I like
Icy
to see
Wind,
that boss
the
bar.
move our trainer taught Drifloon earlier. Icy Wind lowered the Titan Cloth's speed stat. Drifloon
you set an expression
terrestrialized
for
to
him?
become a grass type. This is Terra Blast, a new move that changes
Terra Blast.
type to match the user's Terra type when the user is terrestrialized. It ought to be handy for a Pokemon with a Terra type
Oh.
different from its regular types.
That's
Looks
gonna
like
be
Cloth
significantly.
suddenly got somewhere else to be.
That got
Wait,
significantly
What's our
strong.
trainer doing now, of all times? Looks like she's taking a little break from adventuring to trade Pokemon with a friend. And over here, her trade partner has received Girafarig.
I'm so tired. This is
Seems
cool.
like she immediately added Girafarig to her team, and she's gonna let it run around in the field and train up for some battles.
Okay, just like the previous game, you can just run into a Pokemon, start a battle. So I feel like the Let's Go command might be used more often, unless there's
Oh,
gonna level up
Could
happening to
Girafarig be
evolve.
evolving? Hang on.
What?
Did its tail become its head? Or is its head wearing its tail? What an unexpected evolution! Seems like Girafarig has evolved into Farigiraf. In the Paldea region's Pokedex, you can see photos of Pokemon
That's
as
an
well as
interesting name.
information about them, so you can get
Is
to
it
know them
normal
even
psychic?
better.
Rigoraph. Can I memorize that for my
Let's
next
check
name?
out the town of
Oh
Artisan
no!
next.
Oh no!
It looks like one big park.
You see that
Now
was
that
kind
the
of
trainer's
broken by
Pokemon have
frame.
gotten
That's
stronger,
not good.
it
That's
seems
not good
she's
at
made
all.
her way to a gym. She's following
I heard her
Victory
popping,
Road,
though.
the story where you'll conquer all 8 gyms to achieve champion rank. Nimona, the battle-loving trainer who'll show you the ropes, is
How
all
do you
fired
take
up.
these though?
Before you can battle a gym leader, you'll first have to pass the gym test at their
oh
gym.
no broken frames.
Better get started right away.
No broken frames.
All right,
Oh, this
that's
looks
the
so
gym test
bad when it's
passed.
broken frames.
Time to battle the gym leader. Here comes Gracias,
Why-
the grass-type gym leader, with a striking entry.
Bro, frames given would have been better instead of just doing that. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, we've already seen this.
Pseudo-Wudo terrestrialized and became a grass type.
Well, given that I'm using Sprigatito for my journey, I'm definitely have
Are
a
you
little
gonna
bit
be
of trouble
okay,
with this.
Fido? How's our trainer gonna handle this one?
Trailblaze. Look at that animation. Just shuffle to the side and smack. That's
Aha!
like,
She's gonna fight back by having her own Pokemon terrestrialize.
but how does terrestrializing work? Is it just whenever you want? Or does it have to be like does it have to be achieved?
Fido became a flying type.
Like,
That
this
should
thing
give it an
breaks
edge
the
against this
metagame of
grass-type
Pokemon as it
Pseudo-Wudo.
is, but
No matter
Is
who
there a
or what
strategy?
you're up against, with some smart terrestrializing, you'll have nothing to fear. I can't wait to see how battles will unfold between terrestrialized
animation, I
Pokemon.
can't. What's this? Ooh, another town.
This trainer's heading into a hair salon to spice things up.
What's the graphics look
Wow, look at all these options. How are you supposed to choose?
good? Let's ask the same question about Sword and Shield, because
Huh.
there's a plethora of
I
options.
kind of want to try that hairstyle too. And now to complete the look. Plenty to choose from here too.
You just change
I
your...
feel like I could spend all day on this.
I'm not...
And while you're trying out all sorts of styles, you can whip out the camera app and go snap,
Oh.
snap, snap. Looks like this trainer
Look at
found
him.
the perfect
Look
style.
at him,
Line up a good
Pokemon.
shot
Look
and
at
snap.
him.
Now
That's
they've
adorable.
updated their profile
It's
picture.
adorable. It's adorable.
Looking back on photos you've taken of scenic vistas or memorable moments with beloved Pokemon is just one more way to enjoy your adventure.
I think this is gonna be Pokemon. Wait, what?
And now it's picnic time.
They brought it
Pokemon.
back. They brought it back. They brought it back. They brought it back.
When Pokemon have gotten dirty from a long journey, a nice scrub and shower gets them all clean.
Dude,
Looks like it feels nice too.
I'm so happy.
Before having lunch,
They-
Pokemon can get out some energy by
And
playing
you
with a
can
ball.
walk around
You
your
can
camp.
just tell how much fun they're having.
You can walk around your camp. Ah! I'm freaking. Ah!
Oh wow.
I'm
Could this be
freaking
a
out, but I can't
Pokemon
scream
egg?
because it's quiet
Apparently,
hours right now.
eggs can sometimes be found during picnics.
Whoa.
And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Sandwich time!
Sandwich. Make my
This trainer
sandwich
came
for it.
prepared with plenty of ingredients they bought in
That's
town.
probably me. Make
It
my
can be tough
sandwich.
deciding which sandwich to make.
You have 10 minutes though?
This one may be a little overstuffed. It might not hold together.
Why? Why have the plethora of options in the first place?
Just gotta put the bread on top and finish it off with a pick.
Oh, nice. Eevee pick. I love that.
Done! Let's see how it tastes.
Shit. What?
Oh,
Why is like
looks like it's a hit with everyone.
all 60 Pokemon at once?
Eating sandwiches can give you benefits, like making certain types of Pokemon
At least
easier
at first
to
it was
catch,
just
or
your
making
partner Pokemon,
gain
and
more
now it's
experience
all your
points.
team. I'm like,
Time for a little fun
yes.
with these satisfied Pokemon.
Bro.
Where to go next?
Okay,
Hey, looks
best
like more of our
game. It's
trainer
gonna be the
friends
best
have shown
game.
up.
It's gonna be the best game. It's gonna be the best game. It's gonna be the best game.
All right,
be
they're
the
gonna
best one.
take on a Terra Raid battle. Can these trainers work together to defeat the Terra Pokemon
It's gonna be the
before
best game.
time
It's gonna be
runs
the best game.
out?
It's gonna be the best game. It's gonna be the best game. Just need Cinderace to top it off and a Lynn. What
Their
is this
opponent
music?
is a Chansey that's terrestrialized into a ghost type. What kind of fight will the strong, sparkling
Bro, this
Chansey
is
put
Sonic
up?
music. What? This is literally Sonic music. Somebody mod this into a Sonic game.
It's really
The music,
powerful.
that is. Someone
These
mod the
trainers better
music
stay
into a Sonic
determined,
game.
band together and strike back.
Look, oh, there's a time limit. Check it out. Second bar. I noticed it a bit too late. That's actually good pressure to players
If
instead
your
of just
Pokemon gets
being.
knocked out in a Terra Raid battle, don't worry.
Wait, can you just attack whenever you want though?
It can recover and rejoin the fray.
Can you just attack whenever
Hang
you
in
want?
there, Sableye. Along with using your Pokemon's moves,
Hang on.
you also have the option to support your
Bro.
allies by cheering. It's all about teamwork.
Oh, that's a nice attack. That's a nice
Watch how the
animation
battle's going
for
and decide how
attacking
you'll
and
handle the fight
decreasing
and
your
work with your
stats. That's
fellow
a nice
trainers.
animation. I like that.
Almost there. Keep it up.
And you can straight up heal them. That's kind of broken. That is broken. But I like that. Uh-oh, there's a bit of Wi-Fi connection. Lag. You saw the step. You saw the little lag.
Oh,
Just
wow!
a nick of time
that
to
was
spare.
a beautiful Terra Raid battle victory. And with it comes the chance to catch this Terra Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, this animation
When you
looks
join forces
sick.
to win your battles, the bonds between friends and Pokemon shine even brighter.
Bro, this music. Bro, this
All
music.
right, that Chansey with a rare Terra type
I love
is
Heavy
now
Rock,
part of the team.
so this is perfect.
So, what'd you think?
Amazing.
While you were getting a look at these four trainers' journeys, did you spot a glimmer of something that could become your personal treasure?
Sprigatito! I love him.
Encounters with Titan Pokemon? Face-offs with Team Star? Taking on gyms? There's plenty more to be said about all these things. Of course. What you just saw was only a glimpse of the adventures awaiting you in the Paldea region. Which Pokemon will you choose?
Sprigatito.
Who will you meet?
Sprigatito.
What sort of exciting adventures will you have?
Sprigatito.
It's all up to you.
Sprigatito.
Your adventures are right around the corner. May they shine bright.
Give me this game. Gimme. I'm sorry. Okay, so hold on. I want to break this down. that was real epic. So let's look at this HUD. So I want to look into this HUD, and I'm sorry that I have the annoying bars up, but look at this though. Like, you have just the environment, which I like, and then you have just the HUD down here, and it looks quite nice. It's just a map. Also, I'm just realizing the textures over here are a little bit muddy, so hope that gets fixed. It's not too offensive, it doesn't. I'm not really a stickler for graphics as long as they're like actually good to look at for the most part. We have the shining Pokemon, not shiny Pokemon. So I wonder how you will find shiny Pokemon. And can we talk about this? It's down here, this little, I said not the box, the red stuff, it's red box. The red box down here, I think that's the Pokemon Center. Could be wrong though. Back here, this is the whole terrestrial Pokemon in the wild thing. Kind of a bit easy though, just to like pick out terrestrial. I think it'd be better if you just randomly found them in the wild with a fair chance, like maybe a 40% chance. So like every 4 out of 10 Pokemon you find could be a terrestrial, or and that's a bit high, maybe 20%. You have a 20% to find a random terrestrial Pokemon, but I have no problems with that, honestly. Also, just let's remind ourselves of this for a moment.
Pokeball. Nice.
So it just took one shake. Is that going to be a new standard? Because I know in Legends Arceus they did that for the sake of like just getting over with the whole catching process faster. Like if this is a new standard, fine, but this is a mainline game, so I think for the sake of it, like just to appeal to other fans, you should have the 3 shakes and then let it click. That's just my opinion though. Let's go command. I like this. So I was wondering what this was in the first place. The little HUD on the left. Apparently and I actually mentioned this later on, but all the sprites are now global artwork, which I like. I do like the global style. Like, let's go command. I want to see this again.
Quaxley's out there in the world, charging straight toward that Litleo. Looks like Quaxley battled Litleo on its own and won. That's because the trainer gave Quaxley the Let's Go command.
I really love this.
Using Let's Go will send your lead Pokemon out onto the field.
But yeah, he just said it, the lead Pokemon. Like, just like Legends Arceus, you can send your Pokemon out to do stuff and you can get experience for it. But now they expanded on it and added the fact that they can now battle the opposing Pokemon. And also here again, this is where I mentioned the global style being used in all the sprites, which I'm actually happy to see that. And I mentioned this before, every open world game should have a feature like this where you can open up your map and set a destination. That is, I think, quite important. They mentioned Starfall Street. So was this all done? Sorry for the lag, by the way.
Bad. There are lots of grunts around, and they keep sending out Pokemon. They just won't quit blocking the way. We'll need to use Let's Go to defeat Team Star's Pokemon.
And my question is though, like with wild Pokemon, they can be taken out in one hit. Like you can see that one of his Pokemon was knocked out. But it makes me wonder, like, okay, well, how easy was this really? And can you actually heal mid-battle? Because if it's a deal where you can't heal your Pokemon all the way, it's actually going to be a true challenge, which Pokemon kind of needs. Legends Arceus, sure, spiked that challenge up a lot in the final boss battle, which I think is no secret what that is now. But it's still crazy. Because like this is something completely different. We haven't seen anything done like this before. Like Pokemon's going all out to make sure this is the best mainline game, I should say, best mainline game they're ever going to make. And then like the last part, like the final boss, like is this? I think it's gonna be a more traditional battle, which like it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I stopped it on this frame and just. Can you just see, like, in the anime, Jigglypuff doing like its song? So now we have a craftable TMs, which I am actually all for. I'm all for craftable TMs because I enjoyed the crafting in Legends Arceus. It encouraged me to actually explore the world more instead of just grinding out stuff. So this is a really smart move, in my opinion. Also, let's remember, these are just totem Pokemon, not Titans. You guys know that in not Legends, I'm defaulting to that game. Pokemon Sun and Moon is what I should say. They had similar challenges where you would go out and find literally totem Pokemon, which is just extremely large Pokemon. Unless Titans are supposed to blow totem Pokemon out of the water in terms of size and stature. Because I'm just forever going to call these things totem Pokemon. Because Sun and Moon was the majority of my Pokemon career, if you want to put it that way. Also, this Pokemon, like, what?
Hang on.
I mean, it looks funny in my opinion. Like, nothing too weird about it. It's just, oh wait, I just realized the mouth is open. on his tail, I think it's closed. Like, affordable excuse for Riggeraff. That's a name. This NPC model, like, what? It's the one right up the mother. His face, bro. I can't. I can't. I actually can't. I'm not even joking. It's so derpy. It's like, what is happening? It's
Better
frame
get started
skipping.
right away.
Yeah, sorry about the whole lag stuff. I think it's because of my streaming software. I don't like this. Like,
All right, that's
What?
the gym test passed.
why? That better not happen in the final game. Okay, best part, we have Let's Selfie. I just want to talk about how adorable this is. Let's look at it.
Looks like this trainer found the perfect style.
Look at that. Look at that. So cute. It's just freaking adorable. Look at this freaking Tito. I love him. I love him so much. Okay. So picnics. So this is, ooh, I'm hyped over this. I want to say this part is similar to Pokemon to me, because I think in Pokemon Me you can act like, if your Pokemon gets dirty, you can just clean them off and shower them like this, which, like, good. Bring that back. Okay, and then this
One can
part.
get out some energy by playing with a ball.
Look,
You can just tell how
you
much
straight up
fun
hit
they're
it.
having.
Like, they can freely play as well. Love that, dude. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be epic. Inside the basket.
Wow. 'Cause
How did the eggs get there though? Let's look at the sandwich thing. Like, I'm gonna overanalyze this because I'm me.
ingredients they bought in town.
Like,
It can be
what
tough
is-
deciding
what
which
is this?
sandwich to make. This one.
Like, okay, sure. Which sandwich? How is it gonna be tough if your ingredients are pretty fixed? Because all we've seen is like this stuff that we're given here, and nothing else. So how do we know that instantly it's gonna be just this option? Like, if it's gonna be like, I want to make this kind of sandwich. How about this sandwich? Well, how is it gonna be exactly? How are you gonna be different if it's all exactly the same? Sure, you don't have to do that. But, like, think about an actual sandwich, right? Let me overanalyze this for a quick minute. Like, what's going on here is that you could just make a lighter version. And I say light with, like, L-I-T-E, light. You can just make a light version of a sandwich. Which, to me, is, like, fine. But, like, especially later on. Hold on. Also, I just quickly want to talk about the Eevee stick. That is adorable. Real smart. Okay, like here, like this is after all the Pokemon are eating it. But let me show that again, because that's a wholesome scene. Not the hair scene, not the hair scene. Yes, this. Like this is good. This is good design. Good design here. Good. What's the deal to get this? To actually, because I'm pretty sure like all restaurants, it's gonna be like 5 stars maximum. Like, this man made an average sandwich. Is very average. So like, how does this work though? Because we were given just the toppings. Like, if it's just the toppings, then your selections are actually more limited than they seem, which could be a problem. But given that there's a bit of like extra like spreading back here, I would say maybe mayonnaise, butter, peanut butter, I meant to say sour cream, and maybe that's cilantro, could be wrong. And then you have butter here. Like, maybe that's a feature later on, but they chose not to show it off here. I could be wrong. Because, like, again, if you have that surprisingly limited choice, then your chances of getting a 5-star are going to be extremely easy. You'll get it every single time, and you have to experiment so many times to actually make sure you get it, which is not going to be difficult. Because I want a bit of challenge. Like, this is a super small thing, but I still want a bit of a challenge. Okay, and I like that. Like, once you're done, you can just go straight back to your adventure. Like, Sword and Shield wasn't too offensive, like doing anything. Just like a quick frame drop.
Time for a group photo with these satisfied Pokemon.
Oh yeah, group photo. That's gonna be
Where to
epic.
go next? Oh hey, looks like more of our trainer
See,
friends have shown
I
up.
like that. You can just instantly back to your adventure. You don't have to wait like for a black screen, which is normal for Pokemon. I'm pretty sure they'll fix that this time around though. Like, they made sure it's a bit different. So I don't think you have to wait for everyone to make a move. You can just operate on your own time, which is pretty similar to Final Fantasy VII's like original fighting system. Not gonna get into that though, because I want to keep my demographic. Basically, its battle system was like you can only attack when the game tells you to, based on a wait timer. Which, if that's how this game does it, then fine. It's fine. It's not gonna be too offensive, but fine. I'm not gonna have too much of a problem with it. but this will be interesting to see how this actually unfolds when the actual game comes out with, like, you know, its connections. And we gotta hope that Nintendo Online servers are going to cooperate with it. I think the rest of the thing is just the exact same battle, and then it just gets into the summary. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun adventure. It's gonna be pretty fun. Overall, my thoughts of this, really good. You got a lot of good stuff, and I cannot wait to actually talk more in depth about this in the following episode of Cinder News Network, because this is gonna be a lot to talk about. So this is like the more genuine reaction from me. For those of you who actually listen to the podcast, this will be a fun time for you guys, because you'll get to hear multiple thoughts from me, Pyro, and Terry. We actually have a special announcement to make on the next episode of Cinder News Network, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, my name is Cinder Linton, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace!